Testing. There we go. I just had to wait like a few seconds. Technology is great, isn't it? When it's working, it mispronounces your words. I mean, that's normal. That is just normal text-to-speech behavior. It's Fox time, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all this morning? Hello Super Dave. Hello nobody. Hello, Drew. Hello Thistle. I almost said hello to myself. So. That Nintendo Direct. Hello Godzilla Harris. I don't wanna. I don't take up too much time talking about the Direct. If you guys are curious, you can see the stream that happened just an hour ago. But yeah, it was a Nintendo Direct. Working in a cold boiler room but just vibing. Press it called the boiler room if it's cold. That's not what I said. Text to speech. I said why is it called a boiler room if it's cold? Whatever, you know what I mean. That's where you're wrong, Drew. It had Digimon. And it had Monster Hunter. It had that like 90s style anime game that actually looks fun. Also had Pragmata. Those are the things either that personally stood out to me. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2 is pretty cool. If they can get it to run. If they can get it to run on the Switch 2. I think that's nothing but a good thing. The two games you don't play, then maybe you should change that. Okay, enough threatening you guys. So. I don't really remember what we were doing. I barely remember. How similar is the Monster Hunter to Pokemon? Not really that similar. So okay. I'm going to make this fast because I don't want to take up too much time. Away from Metroid. So Monster Hunter stories rather than catching the monsters. You break into their dens, steal their eggs, and raise their kin as your own. That's the main difference. There is also the right of channeling, aka very questionable things. Because you can take monsters that you don't use that have skills that you might want on another monster. And then put it on that other monster. That's messed up. I just listed 2 things that are messed up. I should mention that doing the channeling thing deletes the monster you're taking the skill from. And the new game is taking a step further by allowing you to release monsters you raised into whatever areas to further do questionable things, like making Tobey Maguire use fire. And the things you do in these games are actually pretty messed up when you actually think about this. But that's a problem for future me. Current to me needs to prime the Metroids. Oh yeah, it is also turn-based. And, I'm going to leave it at that. Before I start yapping about it even more. Okay, audio is good on my end. Everything good for you guys. Oh, that's new. Well, I kind of want to watch this. I never idle during the title screen. Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, it's a bit of a trailer. I never knew that played. Okay. So from what I recall, what we had to do. There is an artifact in the ruins we have to get. Where we are right now. But there's also a missile capacity thing that I have to get in the pirate lab. So I am going to have to go back there eventually. Let me get used to the controls again. If I recall, last time we played, the big thing we got was the wave cannon. And we also got the big wave attack. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The other form of the missiles. The big wave cannon. So I talked with my friend about that. And apparently, that is going to be very useful. Or a boss fight in the future. We got a lot of stuff last time, including a double jump. So, I don't really remember where we're supposed to go next. I know there is an artifact right here. And we need to figure out how to get there. I think I mentioned before that my friend said that you guys are actually gonna have to help me when it comes to finding all the artifacts. So no pressure or anything. I could try getting it now. Or we could go back to the pirate place and see if I can get that missile capacity thing. Because I do want to get 100%. Yeah, 100% being 100% item collection. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeded our expectation. We, Chozo, have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. I see a track. I understand the assignment. Nice. That was easy. Yeah, we absolutely need more missile capacity. Come to think of it, is there any missiles we actually miss? Okay, I know I missed some. But I know that there are some that I just can't get right now. Which way did I have to go? Neither had. That way. I need to head east. Spider Ball does whatever a spider ball can. I swear the bats may actually be stupid. Anything around here? Doesn't seem like it. Hello. Hello, mushrooms, ignore me. Forgot they were there. Hello. Okay, what are these things? I don't think I ever bothered to scan them. Oh, hello. Hello, bats. Ignore me. Haha. Oh. Okay, we got disappearing platforms. Okay, I can't get rid of them. Can't go in here until I have the proper weapon for it. There's a ball track there. Hello. Seem to have found myself in an area.
Recorded to logbook.
To the entrusted one. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows. Starving. Hunting for prey. Searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for their own ends. And these the last that can read. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be you. You will be the true and trusted one. Right now you're just a fake interested one, but someday you'll be true. None know if our temple the cradle will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. From now it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, if we believe the power of cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching.
Recorded to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with distant sight. And even more begin to learn as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. Big worm. Big bad. Born from parasites nurtured in a poisoned womb. The worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course. But we cannot help but fear this dark portent. So, something is in the center of the planet. And I would assume it's light. Really killing the entire planet. Interesting. Missiles. I spy the missiles. That implies there's other things in this room that I need to scan. Right. Like this will become a path. I don't know why you guys try to hurt me. Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. Big worm, big bad. Big wormy worm. Who does the worm things? What is happening there? Hello. Are you the worm? Are you the prophesied worm? On Wi-Fi, use our new missile. Okay, I need to use my normal shots. Missiles aren't working either. I actually do need to use my normal shots. The holder of 11 cannot face the worm. Hey. Are you sure? Has anyone actually tried? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. The Yeet statue. Okay. What's going on up there? Do I have to like? Do I have to use? You use bomb. In like various kinds of colors. The field converging slots comprised of inerratic energy wavelengths. Okay, so I need to come back here at some point. Your path has been opened. Hey, you want to throw me again? Come on, I know you wanna. Yeah, I'm a bowling ball. So that's why I always wanted to be. There was a map room I saw. I don't know how to get there though. It's him. He's returned to us. Well, there's a lot of him.
Recorded to logbook.
Thing going on down here. Fish. Fish are going on down here. Okay, I think I understand the assignment. Francis. Thank you. Is Francis supposed to eat us here? Kind of feels like that's what's supposed to happen. But I'm not entirely sure. Like, why else would they put him here? If we're not supposed to use him. Unless he's like blocking the way or something. Like there's other versions of him. Just existing, just vibing. So that implies there's a reason for them to be here. We don't want to hurt these Francis. Do they give us a speed boost? Can we cling on to that pillar? No. Well, if we get swallowed by him. Yeah, we don't want to kill him. Do they respawn? Oh, hello. The only other thing I can think of is we're not actually supposed to be here yet. I am an anomaly detected. Well, what kind of climate anomaly? Okay, that Francis. And that Francis are kinda lined up. So like there has to be a way to gain enough height to where I can reach the other side. Right. Francis. Okay, I feel like I'm on the right track. Okay, almost there. Am I not supposed to be eaten? By Francis. Get rid of that, Francis. Yeah, I'm starting to think like maybe I shouldn't. I'm sorry, Francis. I'm so sorry. That wasn't the true Francis. It was an imposter. So wait, does that imply one of these are actually going to be useful to me? Is it this Francis? Is this Francis going to be the Francis? The one true fan, Francis. The Francis of legend. I just need to gain enough height to where I can head up to the platforms. But how? That's what I need to figure out. Got it. I feel like an idiot. I should have figured that's what it was. Hello. Is this ice beam? It is the ice beam. We can now open ice doors. Cat fires slowly. But I would imagine this is gonna be useful for like annoying fights. Elevator. Okay, that's not That's not something I can destroy. Town overworld south. Come on, let me look at the map. Have we been to the south part already? Okay, we'll come back there. After I check out the other doors that the ice missile can open here. Because I think there's a few more, right? Hold on. Save room has a secret. It's another elevator. The overworld east, okay. Okay, let me grab the map. If I can. Is the map this way? There it is. Oh no, that's for missiles. I'll... The worm is back. And he brought friends. Do you guys mind? I am doing so terribly right now. He got stuck in the wall for a moment. Okay, maybe I should just fire normally. Because doing the big beam attack seems to just anger them. You guys are so rude, you know that. I don't know what I did to deserve any of that, but you guys are so rude. You're able to leave the room and ignore their toxic behavior. But what if I want to slap them? What then? Okay, this is where I was before. We don't want to go that way just yet. Do they respond every? Yeah, they do. No. Not today. Oh God. What the? Unfortunately, I do kind of have to deal with them. If I want to find out what's behind that. The bomb hole. That's behind the ice. Whatever. Well, they can be toxic all they want. It's not going to stop me from beating them up. Trying to track their heat signatures doesn't really work that well. They're the worst part of this game. I don't know, they don't feel too bad. It's just long. I'm ready to become a bowling ball again. Go throw me. Okay, where am I? More health is always appreciated. That it? Is that everything here? Alright, welcome back when we have the fire beam. Hello.
Recording to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately, mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception. Energy only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Duchess, the will of the Chozo. Thank you for entrusting me with this trial, even though I really don't want it. Okay. I think we've explored everything we can, right? We got the thing we need. And now we can head to the east side. And the south side of the overworld. Do I want to head to either side? Or is there not really like much reason to do so? Like right now. I guess I'll check this. South, or I guess that's east side first. Just to see what's going on here. And hopefully I unlock a path allowing me to come back here whenever I want. Hello. Vessels. Where am I? Oh, that's really good. That is gonna help me so much when dealing with these guys. Okay, sit still. Do they get hurt when they're frozen in ice? It definitely seems like it. Okay, where am I? Okay, that leads back to the ship. So this is like the big, I guess like, valley that I couldn't pass through. Music here is really good. Do I want to go in there right now? Kind of feel like I don't. I feel like I should maybe go back and see what's on the other side of the overworld. Oh, that is good. That is really good. I finally have an easy way to deal with the pirates. Okay, I'm not getting back up easily. I shouldn't have dropped down. Well, I guess I'm exploring this way. Whether I want to or not. Hold on, this is wreckage from the space station, isn't it? Hello. It's not opening. Has no power. Aha. There we go. The stupid parasites. Stop it. Stop existing. I guess they don't really care about me existing. Am I gonna find my grappling hook in here?
Recorded to logbook.
This is a gel sap. Alright, can't shoot it from here. I tried. Do you care that I exist? Okay, you can just pull me in. Sure. Unusual gravity patterns. Why would you tell me this when I am like so far away from that zone? I head to the south caverns. I'll see you later. Nobody. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. Okay, what's going on with this door? Okay. That's one. There's a big guy in center of the area. That's two. 3. Now where's number 4? Okay, he doesn't care that I exist. Here's the January 4th. Am I blind? It's not up there from what I can tell. Unless it's closer to the door. It is. I swear sometimes my brain works good. But most of the time it doesn't. It said it needed heat to activate. Oh no, never mind. I sure hope nothing happens in here. Okay, there's no power in this room either. Oh, that's it. All you wanted from me. Okay, but there has to be something going on right here. It's honestly kind of nice to have. An area that's not swarming with things that want to kill me. Okay, it said. My progress is hindered and I need an upgrade to my suit. I'm guessing that's why it wants me to go to the cavern. So we'll come back here. Next Well, I guess I can't really check out what's in the south side of the overworld right now. Since I'd have to walk all the way back through the ruins. Come on, bring it. Hello. I didn't mean to fall. Can you? Can you die? I did it again. Maybe if I throw a missile into its face. Maybe that would work better.
Recording to logbook.
Really weird to just have a relatively peaceful area. I am so used to everything wanting me dead. Like you. There's only like what, 2 of you. Here I go floating down again. Thanks, buddy. Things only want to mildly inconvenience you here. Yeah, it's like, oh, we don't want to outright kill you, we just want to make things a little harder for you. Honestly, way more considerate than the pirates. That's not really saying much. I'm assuming it's the new suit. We're also going to get our grappling hook back. At least, I hope we do. Begun the entire game so far with no grappling hook. And it's making me sad. You be frozen. Missiles. I see missiles. That's going to require the new suit as well. Okay, remember that there are missiles in this lake. Don't let me forget that. You will not forget me. I can read. I swear you will not let me forget that there are lake missiles. Thank you. Okay. And I head to the eastern caverns. I do kind of wish the normal cannon would get stronger. Like in Zero Emission. Coming to head this way. Mushroom. I was wondering what hit me. As like, did I run into one of the spiky guys? Yes, we have the ice beam. So now we can freeze pirates in place. And justice? Delete them. That is going to be so useful later on. Yeah, we got a little more health along the way. Oh, we get two paths. Chat left or right? Tell me, foxes. Right. Are you sure we should be going this way? What if I just let go of the trigger and let myself drop into the lava? That's the wrong thing. I don't have a grappling hook. We can't go this way. Why the doubting? Who said I was doubting anyone? Oh, scanner. Well, I need the scanner for. Hello. That's a really fun combo. Go away. I'm not dealing with you, Mr. Leviathan. Whoa, you're new. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, like ice. Do you? Ice gives you a belly ache. The spiders are back. Hello. I'm just zooming at this point. Only thing is that when you beat them using ice in the missile, they don't drop any items. It's only a real downside to doing that. Okay, no. Thank you, sir. Don't think I can go either way, right? I had to figure out how I can shut down those channel doors. Or the flow of lava. Whichever it is. Another elevator. Not sure if I want to go there yet, right? Let me see what's behind the store. A save room. Okay, I haven't checked the other route yet. But I'm guessing we'll go back there. Could use it as a way to get to the Chozar ruins. Yeah, there's another elevator here. Well, I'll worry about that later. AC ball track. I have to approach ball track. How do I deal with these guys again? That's how. Why am I suddenly hearing dance music? Pirate laboratory found. One of the greatest OSTs of all time. Okay, if any Metroids trying to mess with me, John, just know I have ice now. You will be frozen solid. This isn't a threat, it's a promise. Okay, the Metroids. When you destroy them while frozen, they drop stuff. At least they're nice. You gotta break out. Yeah, you are. Wait a second. I've already been here. There's a shortcut to the lab. I mean, that allows me to get the missiles I've been missing. But I should head back. Hello. Yeah, these ones are a little tougher. Hello. You're new. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live by relatively peaceful existence. They have magnetic signatures and you can grapple onto them. Got it. Hello. Not today. Thank you. Spy missiles down there. I'm supposed to use the glider to get to where I need to go. I just need to draw platforms. They keep giving. Grapple hook things in areas where you don't need the grapple hook. I can only guess that at some point we'll have to come back here with the grappling hooks. Wait before I do that. Haha. There is absolutely nothing. Hello, sir. Do you care to be frozen today? That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Am I heading in the right direction at all? Probably gonna have to assume that I am. Okay, now see, this is a grappling hook room I can't get through. It kind of looks like I'm going the right way. Well, the game clearly wants me to go underwater. It's a lot of crystals down here. Going to have to assume those are radiation crystals. Okay, so I head over there, it looks like. There we go. Much easier to see this way. We have obtained blue. Also the gravity suit. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. Oh, I have been missing the gravity suit. This made collecting everything in zero emission so much more bearable. You missed it. Well, don't worry. We'll be able to see the gravity suit in action. Does Samus look different? One moment. One moment. One moment. I can't freeze it. But I can electrocute it, can't I? There we go. Here we are, the gravity suit. It has a like bluish look to it. Instead of the purple in zero emission. Kind of like this more. Did I like zero mission? Oh, I absolutely enjoyed zero mission. It's mainly the force stealth segment and the UMM. What do you call it? The metal Ridley fights. That I just didn't really like. I thought it took away from the rest of the game. Hello. You guys mind? Okay, bye. Just watch me off of the platform, why don't you? Alright, we got to start making our way back. Yeah, it's like a purple, blue sort of look. Oh, it changes ball. Yeah, I know it was added with the remake. Because I know the original game is supposed to end when you beat Mother Brain. There we go. So the door can't be opened with that weapon. I have no clue what the game is talking about. You guys. I swear. Can you sit still? Thank you. There's the other one. Where's the other idiot? You forgot I knew everything game and anime related, but of course. Now I only know because my friend who's really into Metroid. They told me that Zero Emission is a remake of the original Metroid. Okay, I'm kind of seeing a pattern in their movements. I should probably only be firing the ice beam when they are moving themselves. That same friend also gave me like a recommended like play recommended versions to play of each Metroid game. It was Zero Mission for Metroid 1. We can freeze our missiles now. No, it doesn't freeze the missiles. But it does hold enemies in place. Which makes things a lot easier. As I was saying though, they gave me recommended versions to play for each Metroid game. It was Zero Emission, AMR2, I'm not dealing with the Beatles. You guys are on your own. Super Metroid, because that doesn't really have any other version as far as I know. Sit still. Thank you. I'll come back for him. As I was saying, AMR2. Super Metroid only has one version. Fusion only has one version. Dread only has one version. Which way do I come from? Okay, I came from up there. And they did say if I can try to find the Wii versions of the remaining Prime games. Sensor adds the morph ball jump. Do you have to lock onto your enemies? I think it depends on the situation. You technically don't have to. I just like doing that because I am bad at shooting. Alright, what's over here? Oh no, wait, this leads back to the boss room. I don't want to go that way. I want to head into the caverns. Go back through there. And then I want to go into that sunken ship area. The game does auto-target weak spots, that is true. And apparently, not all weak spots are actually, you know, made apparent to you until after you scan. Yes, we have the gravity suit. That's why we can head back to the sunken ship. Water is no longer a problem for us. Oh yeah, I never fully explored this zone. I'll deal with you guys later. See ya. Or maybe I'll deal with you now. Unstable. Whatever that name is. Yeah. Never did figure out how to close those things. Oh. Have to restore power. That's number 1. That's number 2. Number 3. So what does that do for us? Oh, it cools the lava. Has Samus manifest the little bombs? I don't know. I actually don't know. I love how these guys are like, no. Get out of here, I'll want you here. Okay, so this path was frozen. AE channel has been frozen. Sounds like I'm on a time limit. The suit lays eggs clearly. I mean, maybe. Like Anthony says, it is made by birds. That's for an energy tank. Nice. More health is always good for us. Okay, so we were heading back to Why is there nothing at the end of that path? We went that way, didn't we? And we couldn't progress. We did right. Am I going insane? Yeah, okay. We couldn't go that way because there was rubble. I need to scan those. Can't forget to do that.
Recording
Puddle spore. The type of mollusk. You're very silly. You guys are silly. Hold on, is that a track I see? Is that a ball track? Oh no, it requires the grappling hook. You win this time. Silly little rock guys. That's why you want to walk on. Because in a lot of ways, it makes your life so much easier. Never did check what was over here. I think I just dismissed it as a path that led back. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Very appreciated. Okay, I really don't know where I am now. Bending the zone before, haven't I? Oh crap, no. Averting a burning. It need to be a little more careful with the jumps. And the general. Moving. Nice. I think I angered something. I'm just going to head back. And not worry about anything. Am I going for 100% items? Yes, actually I am. Well, my visor is blue now. I didn't even notice that. Hopefully we don't get stuck with 99% get stuck forever. Listen. I am a pro gamer. As a pro gamer, I would never get stuck with anything so trivial. That's the wrong button. I meant to bring out the map. Okay, so we need to head back over here. So we can fully explore the crash site. Was there anything underwater? I'm having to check every body of water now. Just to be sure I'm not missing anything. My gamer credentials are 100% official, correct? I am the gamer. Okay, I need head. Lake missiles. Right. Right, thank you for reminding me. There are indeed missiles in the lake. Hello, Mr. Pirate. Frozen, please. Play charge. No, that doesn't make it any better. You guys are going to find that the majority of items in these games are expansions to the missile tank. Hello. Okay, that just leads to where I need to be. I thought I found a secret. I was going to be so proud of myself. Look at this amazing thing I found. What's the max capacity for the missiles? M0 mission. It was like 180. That's just going off of my memory, mind you. $250, thank you. I might be thinking of the super missiles. Well, no, the super missiles had an even less capacity. Are you kidding me? Why are you guys underwater? And you know what? I was so happy here. Everything used to be so peaceful. But then you guys came to ruin it. Like the ruiners you are. Where am I going? Wait, did they kill the squid guy? Okay, that's just evil. This is why no one likes space pirates. That's why no one actually likes you guys. You guys are just so rude. Where am I going from here? There. Hello. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, buddy. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. Door has no power, 3 conduits. Yeah, I know the deal. The one down there. And the last one is somewhere. Right there. It looks pretty. I'm certain this is all actually radiation. It's a good thing you got the suit on. Oh no, the suit doesn't protect me from radiation as far as I know. Oh, it's robots. Who gave the robots lasers? Okay. Nothing else really going on there. Really? Why do you guys put your electrical panels in the worst places? You like that? Huh. You get frozen too. Stinky. Where am I going from here? Doesn't look like there's that much of a way forward here. At least. Is it going to be electrical panels again? Yeah, it is. Guys. Your electrical panels. The placements are horrible. The head back up. How am I supposed to get back over there? That's how. Use the very clearly floating debris. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh yeah, because we're underwater. Course. I don't know if I can head up there right now. It looks like something's up there, but that's... Come back to it, I guess. Oh hey, it's you guys. You're a nice change of pace compared to the pirates. Yeah, that did something for me. There's adorable on me. Hold on. Oh, that immediately kills them. Tastes intense. Radiation detected. Okay, we don't want to be in there for too long. Oh, the mines. I don't think we want to go there. You guys want to go to the mines. Ever since I was a child, I yearned from the mines. Well, you're getting your wish, maybe. If there's nothing else going on here, we'll go to the mines. South Ruins. We already been there. The ruins are way bigger than I imagined then. Okay, I'll come back here. At some point. Okay, rude. Ball time. We're gonna ball the way to the sky. Don't look like there's anything else going on here. Hey, we're not going that way. Okay. So we can head to either the mines or back to the ruins. Which would you guys want? Actually, I don't even have to ask that. I know you all yearn for the mines. Wait, there's another door. Yeah, there's another door like right there. I have to figure out how to get up there. Crap, I thought there was a track there. No. Oh well, guess I'm going back up. Like it looks like there's a path there, right? But there is a door. Just how do I get to that door? Like right there, it's right there. How do I get there? It's possible to jump from this platform. Whatever. I guess we're heading to the mines. Welcome to the mines.
Recorded to logbook.
Okay, I wonder. It's been blocking our paths with that material. You like when it's saying, oh the thing is made out of this. Do I hear pirates? Annoyed, hear a turret. Okay, I can't go that way. Hello, Mr. Pirate. Are you coming to say hello? Smek's dealing with them so much easier. Rude. Okay, where can I find power? That's where. So that guy was just sitting. Not doing a single thing. At no point was he like, you know, maybe I should turn the power on. This is why. This is why no one takes you guys seriously. He was pretending to be working. Okay, where are the other controls? I shouldn't have done that. I saw a box and my instinct was hit it. Oh, there it is. What is this thing? It's just a thing that exists. Okay then. If a box fox was just chilling in a box, would you hit it? No, of course not. I would tell if it was you guys. Listen, you guys have big bushy tails. You can't really hide that. Can I freeze you? Sir. Come back, sir. Come back so I can freeze you. Oh, I actually can't. That is slightly scary. Sir. Why is there more of you? That's a fire door, I can tell. Oh, you guys are fancy looking. Oh, that's bouncing on them. Have to use electricity. Oh god, they're hurting me. They're hurting me bad. That really hurt. There aren't many save rooms in this area. Great. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Does that instinct kill them? He's telling me it does. No, it just stuns them. It's good to know at least. Okay, these guys look normal. That's a big thing. Is that a Metroid? Is that the prime one? Kind of looks like. Oh no, it's just the thing. It's a thing with big hands. Oh my god. You guys hurt so much. Oh yeah, thanks for the 10 health. Super helpful. Is that the thing from the thing? I don't know. I've never seen the thing. Hello. You're different. I'm stuck. Goodbye. I didn't want to be up there anyway. Okay, electricity isn't working against him. What about ice? Will ice work? Not even ice works. Okay, what about normal shots? I am low on health. Okay, normal shots work. He didn't drop anything. That fall looked painful. Well, thankfully it's not my problem anymore. That's how you get out of there, right? So I'm assuming wherever this thing points, it's going to fire a big laser. Oh, it has an auto mode. I'm so smart, you guys. I am literally so smart. What are different walls here? Okay, nothing over there. It's only 2 more spots to shoot at. Or I guess 3 more. Nothing really over there either. Come on, there's got to be more going on in this room than just a bunch of empty bonus areas. No, I guess it's just going to be a bunch of empty bonus areas. Yeah, okay. That was a waste of time. Okay, please no more pirates. I hear them. Hear the pirates. Of course. Okay, that's 1 down. Hologram represents the central pillar. Pillar contains several rotating sections that can be moved to gain access to different areas. Well, how do I rotate? I see they're color-coded. How does one rotate? Oh, that's how. Spin to win. Sure seems like it. Okay, I need to move. The blue one. It looks like. The blue one is like the most complete. Out of the 3. I'm stupid. I am. I am stupid. Okay, now I can go up. If the next one I need is red. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make red line up with everything. Need to go back down. Rotate the bottom one until red lines up. I hear you. Hold on. Can't access that one just yet. That works too. Okay, please tell me. There's a safe room. At least somewhere. I've gone way too long without a safe room. Like having to cautiously peer into every room. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's nice. That's really nice. Please be a safe for whom? It's not. Please tell me there's one nearby. I hear you guys. Of course. I know my energy is low right now. Going in here. I'm not dealing with you. I can't go in here. I might be dead. You jerk. I haven't saved in a while. It occurred to me that the pirates don't typically respawn. I went through all that. Completely forgetting. I could have just walked back. And saved. You know what? I'm going to go the other way. You guys can leave me alone. I'm going back to the ruins and you can't stop me. I'm going to check if there's anything I can do there. And if not, then it is mine suffering for us. For who knows how long. There might be some missiles back there. I'll deal with that later. This leads back to where we were before. We have to suffer through the mines. We don't actually have a choice here. All because I didn't think. Hey, they don't respawn. So I can just go back. Once we return to the save room, I think I'll just end it there. I'm not mad at the game. I'm mad at myself. They respawn once you save. Actually not true. My friend told me they only respawn after you go through 2 rooms. Well, at least now I know, right? Now I know the pirates are color coordinated. And the best way to deal with each of them is by using charge attacks and the super missile. You have to match their color. But that is a problem. Or next time. Thank you all for joining me today. We'll be continuing this next week. And hopefully it won't be as painful. But until then, everyone, stay foxy. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye everybody.